So would you do it?
I would totally do it. Would you do it?
Oh, absolutely, I'd do
I
it.
would love to do it.
We're totally doing it.
We're totally doing it.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Stick around and find out.
Watch this.
Two guys talking, saying anything, nothing new to say, talking anyway. Start yammering, can't hear a thing, nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew. Let's have one more brew. One more brew. Stop talking, try listening, try anything, try whistling. There you go again, saying anything, nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew. Let's have one more brew. One more brew.
That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to Lazyboys Night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
one's very
super
clear.
duper whooper clear.
that's a lager, right? Let's have a look at this.
Look at how, holy
This
frick.
is the Vamos A La Playa Cerveza de Plage. Ooh, this is a French beer. Vagabond.
Oh.
Vagabond Brewery. Vagabond somewhere in Quebec.
We're going international, folks.
Now, it says beach, and I know right now it's not really beach season, but you know what? This is for all you people planning to take
Exactly,
a
I
trip
was
down
gonna
south.
say, this is like a little,
A little taste of
What's coming
what
up.
you do when you go down south away from the cold Canadian winters.
and even more so if it's a beer from Quebec, you know that like 80% of the population leaves during the wintertime. So if you ever want to take a fantastic
Snowbirds.
trip, go to Quebec during the wintertime. There's almost nobody there.
This is true. You won't wait in line for anything.
You won't, no, there's nothing. It's like Disneyland on like a Sunday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody there.
It's because they're not open.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh, that's okay. Cheers. That was a super.
What? But
No,
you
because
look
it's.
at, what? I'm so
It's
confused right now.
What is it?
It's Vamos A La Playa, Cerveza de Plage.
Well, what kind of beer is it?
Cerveza de Plage.
It's a cerveza.
It's a cerveza.
Okay, find it straight out. It is a cerveza de plage.
It's very light. It's very crisp. This is a dangerous beer because this is the kind of beer on a hot summer day you're going to just pound them away to stay hydrated, and then you're going to get smashed.
Is the name of the brewery actually Vagabond?
Yeah.
Vagabond? C'est bon.
C'est Vagabond.
C'est Vagabond.
But, yeah.
Très, très bien joué.
Très
C'est
léger.
vraiment une bonne cerveza.
Mhm.
Elle est légère. Elle est fantastique à
Yeah,
consommer.
it's totally a beach beer. Totally a beach
It
beer.
is a beach beer.
Yeah,
Damn.
this could be dangerous beach beer. This is like, let me chug another.
If I was at an all-inclusive,
Oh yeah, cerveza por
I
favor.
would
That you just pound it
always,
back.
always have one of these in hand.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow! Très
Oh,
bien.
now I want to go to
Bravo.
an all-inclusive and always
Oh.
have one of those in hand. It's been a while.
C'est du bon vagabond.
C'est du bon vagabond.
J'aime
All
ça de
right.
même.
So what's on the agenda tonight, dude?
Well, since we just had a nice refreshing beer, we're on the beach, we're being brought our consommations.
Consommation.
I think it's appropriate to have a crappy bowl of
A
mystery. What a world, what a world.
Because they serve it to you in a bowl.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm going to reach over to the fantastic couch of mystery.
I thought it was the crappy couch.
No, it's not. It hasn't been the crappy
Actually,
couch in a
it's a
long
nice
time.
couch.
It's a very nice couch. I'm reading, by the way.
Sure. He can read.
I can.
Literacy.
The more you know.
Do do do.
Oh,
Oh,
j'aime cette question.
we're very French today.
J'adore la question. If you dudes ever went on the road, would you ever consider doing live shows in front of a live audience with live questions. Signed, Jen.
Jen, I have never even considered that, to be honest. Have you?
No.
Now that you got the wheels turning, Jen, I would
That's
totally.
awesome.
I would totally.
What?
I would. You know what I'm reminded of? I have this DVD. That's right, physical media.
Physical media
I have
rules.
this DVD.
Check out this episode.
I don't know
Physical
what year it's
media.
from. It's getting a little older now, but it's an evening with Kevin Smith 2, Evening Harder. Kevin Smith, of course, is the director of classic films like Clerks, Dogma,
And the ultimate
and-
geek in the comic book
Oh, yeah,
world
yeah.
and everything else. He had his
But-
own comic book shop, everything else.
He had a night. He's not a stand-up comedian. He's literally just on stage, and he's talking a bit about what he's doing, but he's answering fan questions. And he'll get a good question, and then he'll do like we do. We get a question, and he'll talk about it for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then move on to another.
And this was like a tour he was doing, or just
Yeah.
a one-night thing?
I don't know. It was filmed, but
Okay.
the point is, even if it's a tour, it's never the same show twice because a lot of the questions come from the fans, just like we do now with the crap.
Yeah.
I would totally. I
Look
can
at
picture
this.
the stage now.
Are you sure you want us to do that?
Yeah, my opinion offended you. You should hear what I keep to myself.
Oh, yeah. If we're going
You know what I
live.
would do? Yeah, I would do live uncensored.
Yeah. And then the censored version so we can air it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I can,
man.
I can see the stage now.
Jen, I
Two
love
lazy
that
boys-
question.
Two lazy boys are still
Oh.
with their beers off to the side.
Wow.
A beer cooler because we're gonna go through a bunch. On the
Yeah.
other side, the couch with the bowl.
Okay, so
Oh, totally.
that's what it would look like.
That's
and
what it would look like.
what I would do is when people come in, when the audience is coming in to
Yeah.
sit down,
Oh yeah, write a question.
have our questions, like our little pieces of, so people, and then we'd have a giant
Although
crappy bowl
Although
of
I would have
mystery.
those questions vetted because you know that some people are just going to put like.
It doesn't matter.
nonsense.
We can still read it, and that
This is true.
We're not answering this.
Yeah.
We'll just flick
Garbage.
it. We've
have
done
a
it.
giant bowl of mystery.
We
have
flick
a
it.
giant bowl of mystery.
We would never get you to vet, like, I'm assuming there'd be like 60,000 people. You wouldn't have to vet.
That's right.
60,000
We would
people.
fill up Wembley Stadium.
But could you imagine the
Standing
size?
room only.
Imagine the size of the crappy bowl.
I would
It'd
totally.
Be, it'd be
I
a
would
massive
totally do that.
aquarium for sharks filled with questions. Oh, you know
That-
what? We're
We'd have to put a dude there somewhere in there.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
there'd have
go
to
off
be
on a
bit-
diatribe.
yeah,
You
there
need to
would
mix
be
it
a
up.
little bit of
A
everything.
little bit of everything. A few special guests.
So the fun part about that.
Now I want to do this for real.
Yeah,
We just need
so-
a fan base to be able to sell
Okay,
tickets.
so if you want us to actually do this, I'm imploring you, please share. Do this. Right?
Subscribe,
Subscribe,
but like and share
like
a lot.
and share, so we can get a good fan base, so we can get enough viewers, subscribers for this to actually happen. But you know what? Like you, my first thing is like, oh, I would love to do
My
that
brain just
live.
said, why haven't we thought of this before?
Wow. So doing that live, but imagine doing a show, Lazy Boys Night live. Every show would be different.
Every show. Oh.
Doesn't matter where we go. If we see you in Montreal, different show.
And-
we go to wherever. We go to Toronto, different show. We go to Ottawa, different show. We go to Kapuskasing, different show. Doesn't matter. Sudbury, different show.
And whatever.
Quebec City, different show.
And whatever.
New York, different show. Oh, you want to say something? What?
Whatever we're drinking that night, that's what the bar of the theater stocks up so everybody can have the tasting experience with us.
Yes. See, there's so many opportunities.
So many.
So whatever they have at that location, at that venue, that's
what
we
the
would
big
be-
local microbrewery is.
What we would
provide
be
that, we're going to be
drinking.
drinking it. They're selling it at the bar. A few selections because, of course, we're doing like a 2-hour live show. We're going to have more
But
than one
even
beer.
better than that, you're saying that? I'm so excited right now. I want to do it.
I want to do it.
So imagine,
Give me a sponsor.
Imagine if you're going into a city, a different city, and they know they're coming. So that craft brewer
Makes a special batch.
would do something and would offer beers from them, and that whatever the theater or the arena or the little club, we're willing to do clubs, so we don't have to do just arenas.
Be intimate,
and
We like intimacy.
we can do like that close thing. We can only have like us and 100 people, or 100,000, whatever. So, but having we would have a different beer in every city.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I'm freaking out.
A local beer,
So
a local beer.
in every city, and then every night would be different because there would be a different crowd.
What if we don't like the beer?
Or do we say it?
It's true. We're always
Sorry,
honest about it.
but-
We like most beers, but when we don't like a beer, we say it. We still finish it because we're
yeah, we
polite.
still finish it, but we would offer, ways to go about it, how to market
Constructive
it.
criticism.
Constructive criticism, what to pair it with, all that fun stuff that we do, right?
Mm.
But that would be awesome. So, oh yeah, for sure I would do that. For sure we would do that.
So who asked this question?
Would you, Jen? That's all we got
Okay,
is Jen.
Jen, if you happen to be some kind of tour promoter or producer for these kinds of things, please let's talk.
So, dude, are you willing to go on the road?
See, everybody's willing to go.
See?
Jen, that was such a brilliant idea.
That is
Jen,
amazing.
we salute you.
We salute you. Cheers to you. As if we've never thought about that.
Well, we've
See?
always been
Leave
so
it to our
focused.
fans.
We've always been so focused on the YouTube media
Yeah.
that we
But
they
thank
never.
you to our fans for coming up with that question. That's amazing. I'm going to think about this so much.
I know.
Seriously,
We're gonna make it
now,
happen. We're
the
gonna
only
make it
problem-
happen.
Jen,
Even if
you
it's a
need
small,
to
intimate
share.
thing.
Jen, just put the word out there. You need to share this thing. Like what we do, if you legitimately enjoy what we do and you want to see it live, we need that fan base so promoters actually want to have us around. But I would love to do that. It would be a completely different experience. And doing it
How
live.
many YouTubers go live? No, off camera. Is that a thing? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Could
I
be.
don't know.
Ooh.
I know some do, but usually it's like a one of.
Yeah.
Like touring, I don't know. I'd be willing. I'd be comfortable
We're
with a
gonna
one
make it a
of.
thing.
I'd be amazed with a one of.
And I'll tell you right now, our ticket prices would be reasonable. You know why I'm saying this? Recently, I saw, just a side note, I saw on a billboard in the Hollywood Hills, Jerry Seinfeld and Jim Gaffigan are doing a double feature comedy show.
How much are the tickets?
Well, the prime front row tickets are $1,600. Comedy show, $1,600.
That's insane.
The nosebleeds are around 300 or so. I don't remember exactly, but the prime seats are somewhere around $1,600. I'm like, it's a comedy show.
Yeah.
If I'll just watch the Netflix special.
You know what?
We'd be
You know
accessible.
what would be best for us
What?
is to do festivals where people have already paid for their tickets, right? And they're already on site, and they're
Mo's
not.
Oktoberfest.
There's so many opportunities out there, and that's all we do. We just make sure that people are not getting gouged,
Nope.
and it's like all we need is pay for our travel.
Or for the beer?
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, that's the biggest part. So travel, accommodations, food, and beer. That's all we need. If you happen to have water in that whatever city you have, great. We'll water our plants in our room. But
I specifically requested the room with the artificial plastic plants. Thank
so
you
I
very
can
much.
water my plants so
That's
they
right.
feel healthy.
All right, anyways.
I
Jen,
love it.
That was
That's an
awesome.
awesome question.
You got my little hamsters running on the
So
wheels there.
all we need is for all of you watching right now,
Make it happen.
share, subscribe, and just put it out there. And we would absolutely adore doing a live version of
Hell
Lazy
yeah.
Boys Night Live. Ah, yeah.
I just got
I
chills.
love it.
I just got chills. Anyways,
Thanks
see
for
you
the
next
question.
Thursday, and we'll see you on the stage someday.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers, dude.